Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, I'm back with you guys, and it is now May 2025. Wow! Wow. And in today's video, obviously, at every start of the month, I like to do a kind of video of my past Dolly purchases of the past month. So obviously today we're going over my April 2025 Dolly finds. The month of April has been a very interesting month for dolls, I guess. I've been buying more secondhand. I definitely have noticed, getting everyone together. But there's not a lot of new dolls either that are really coming out, and I think that's going to be very interesting, especially with the new tariffs that are kind of come into play within April. April is definitely a very scary time period for the doll industry. Not just April specifically, but like the future. Like April was kind of like the first start of the spooks and the scares because obviously the prices are going up. Thank you, Donald Trump. I am so grateful for your existence. But, no, yeah, it's definitely very interesting and scary to kind of see the future of the doll line and the doll industry, but I've been kind of collecting secondhand recently just to kind of combat, again, like, I don't need to, like, buy a doll every 5 minutes, but, like, I've just been, like looking at mercarri. I think that kind of happens every month for me, like, every springtime for me, I usually tend to buy much more secondhand dolls because, I don't know, I feel like prices are a lot better during this time period, at least. Or maybe it's just not. Maybe I'm just delusional, and maybe I just want to buy secondhand dolls. I don't really know what it is, but it's every doll I bought actually has been Monster High. I'm looking at the line and looking at what I have, and it's all like Monster High, and there's like a couple LPS, and like that's really it. So I guess with that, let's just go through my Dolly dolls finds. Actually, I think I made a lie. The first doll actually that I have, ooh, I dropped everything. She was behind Toralei, so I couldn't see her. This is the Bratz Mean Girls X Katy Herren doll. This is a doll I bought, I think, I bought her, like, a month ago. Like, not, like, she's not, like, recent. Like, she's not recent. She is very recent, obviously. She's been here for a month. But I did buy her, like, before last video. She just didn't come in time for, I think, what was it, March? Hello? Duh. She wasn't in time for March, but I did buy her that period. She was $70. $70 plus $10 shipping, so she's like $80, which is, like, I wish I didn't have to pay that much money. I wish I just paid the $60 retail, but I wanted to get this doll so badly, and the resellers are low-key dropping their prices down, so I was like, I might as well just buy her now, because I really did want her, and I'm super happy with Katy Herren. This doll is so gorgeous, and she does complete my Mean Girls Bratz collection. I did kind of leave her in the party outfit, just because I don't know, I didn't feel like putting her back in the other outfit, but I kind of like this one a lot. I brought her over with me to Easter when I went to Easter's to my grandmother's house, and I had a lot of fun with this doll. She's really pretty. She does have that stupid, like, metallic nylon where it's really bulky on this doll's head, but she's such a pretty face that I'm honestly really here for it. Again, I'm not super into Bratz. I do have Bratz nails on right now, actually, so that's kind of livy, that's kind of gaggy, but, yeah, I'm not, like, into Bratz right now in the most way. I've definitely been, like, next month, like, I guess the month of May, since I'm done with school, like, my next final is like a week, I'm gonna hopefully try to downsize my doll collection, and I think a lot of my Bratz dolls are gonna get kind of cut from my collection, not like a whole lot, but like definitely like 20 I'm looking at. I don't know, I just haven't been into the brand as much recently. I know they have a lot of new things coming out, but, I don't know. But yeah, this one was fun. Again, she is one that I really enjoy. I do love the Mean Girls collection, and I'm definitely very happy and satisfied that I have the entire collection. Katy's really gorgeous, and I'm happy that I don't have to pay super expensive. I know when this doll was first getting resold, she was, like, up to, like, $300 to $500, and I'm like, that's never happening. So I'm taking the $80 that I paid for this doll and just, like, being content with it, because I never thought I'd have this doll. I'm very happy that she's in my collection. Katy's just kind of here. I definitely want to put her back in the original outfit, and then I have another Megan doll. Like, I have the sports Megan, the bowling one, that I want to put this outfit on. That kind of gives Katy, but, like, regular Mean Girl doll, or regular Bratz doll, so that's what she'll end up being. This doll that I bought in March that I just didn't have time to film for, or didn't have time to, finish up. This is my, in the box, quotation marks, picture Laguna. This doll, I just purchased her complete. She was $23 on mercarri, and I thought I already got a steal. This doll was complete. She had her stand. She doesn't have her original fear book, but she came with the Creeproduction diary, so, like, I was like, I also don't care about, like, the pamphlets too much all the time. Like, it is definitely fun when I'm able to get the diaries, but I'm not gonna, like, not buy a doll because the diary's not included. Like, the diary's not a make or break issue for me personally. It's more like the accessories, the jewelry, the clothes, like making sure the hair's alive and making sure the doll's not yellowed and crazy and whatever. So I was, like, fine with the diary being missing, but in return, the seller included the box, and the box had, like, a $50 price tag, so I'm assuming the seller bought this doll at, like, some sort of antique mall and was just, like, getting rid of their collection, maybe for, like, college or whatever. That's kind of what springtime is for. And yeah, I was very, very happy and pleased. I did rebox this doll. I did curl her hair. The curls low-key kind of fell out, which definitely sucks, but her outfit is all complete, and the box is in a pretty nice condition for it being just kind of thrown in there. They did not package this doll nicely at all, but again, for $23 for a doll with her original box from, like, what, 2013? I forget when this doll came out. 2012. Like, I'm content with that. It was really, really cool to kind of rebox this doll, and I definitely wish I made a video on it. I feel kind of stinky that I didn't, like, make a video how I reboxed the dolls, but honestly, me reboxing this was not a fun experience. Like, I don't even think you could film it, because I was just, like, I don't even know what I was doing. It was just, like, 30 minutes of, like, pain and agony, but the box didn't break, and she is in it, so yeah, again, one day I'd love to have, again, another Picture Day Laguna to have out of box, or maybe a real one to keep in box that was, like, factory sealed, but for now, I'm very, very happy and content with my Picture Day Laguna. I'm very, very close to completing Picture Day. I have all of the main ones from, like, this one, not the main ones, but, like, the wave 2 of the drop. I'm just missing, I think, Draculaura and Cleo, which is, like, fine. Like, those dolls are kind of, like, whatever to me anyway, but, yeah. This is also, like, another Grail doll, like, another, not Grail, not, like, a super Grail, but, like, definitely one that was on my wish list for a long time, and she's definitely another part of my Laguna shrine that I'm very excited to get completing. What a find. Again, I got her last 2 months ago at this point, but, I'm just happy that she's here. I don't know. Always getting, like, a doll in, like, their box is so cool. Like, I'm terrible with keeping dolls in the box because, like, I'd rather play with them and, you know, do that kind of fun stuff. But it is always fun to kind of preserve them. Now on to my actual purchases of this past month. The first dolls that we got was definitely the Creeproduction dolls. I did get the entire set of these dolls. The Werecat twins are just on their way. But I got 2 versions of Operetta and Torlai, and I have them in box. Creeproduction dolls with the new woo woo woo. Yeah, that's how they are unboxed. They're not fitting super nicely on my display, but I'm really fine with it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep these dolls out of box, to be honest, because I know there's been a lot of issues with these dolls specifically, and like the collectors getting them. They kind of dropped randomly on like the night before, and ever since then they were not really officially. The Operetta and Twilight keep coming back in stock, like, randomly, regularly, like, once a week, I would say. But I don't know, I feel kind of weird having them because I know they are so sought after, but here is Torlai. She is so beyond gorgeous. I love, love, love these lips. I think her face is a lot better than the original one. I do have the original Torlai and Operetta, and I wanted the Creeproductions because I've just been buying the Creeproductions, like, the past couple of years, so I'm like, well, let's just continue, I guess. And I know, this doll is really, really gorgeous. She's definitely really fun. My whole plan with the Creeproductions is getting fashion packs for the extra base dolls. It just never comes to me getting the fashion packs, because again, fashion packs are like low-key expensive on the secondhand market because not many people like bought them. Kind of hard. And this, her original fashion pack, like the one that I really want for her, is so expensive that I'm like, it's just whatever. She's fine to stay how she is. But yeah, this doll is so cool. It was really fun to kind of get a pristine Torlai. She has the original super cool and bendy tail. Her outfit is all, you know, very Torlai fashioned, and I love it. She also has a purse. I think I gave the purse to my original one because I wanted to complete my original one, but Torlai was a really cool find. Again, she was only $25. I think they are now $27 with the tariffs. Tariffs are getting me, but here's Operetta. Also, so gorgeous. It's so nice to have one in a factory hairstyle because mine is literally like funky down. Like, I redid it and like I'm proud of how I redid it, but like this one just looks a lot better. She does have that weird translucent face though that everyone's kind of been saying, but I also like her little ring. I have her ring again, which is like so exciting. And yeah, I really enjoy this one. Her limbs are actually like, her legs are like attached to her, which is nice because I feel like my original one is like so loosey-goosey because I played with her so much. So it's nice to have a pristine condition of wave 3. Now we kind of get into the masses of the amount of secondhand dolls that I've been buying, and it's kind of funny. I've been getting them in lots a little bit. So the first lot that I got was a Frankie Stein lot, and it's actually, a lot of these are from the same seller, which is kind of funny. I have 2 Frankie Stein dolls. The first one that I got, I guess we're gonna go over this one because she's more, this one's a little bit more exciting. Picture is exciting. I do have Frankie's purse. It's right here. It's on the floor. Wow. I paid $20 for each of these dolls. So this doll was $20, and then the other Frankie was $20. Just like including shipping, it was like $40 total. This is Picture Day Frankie, and they are helping me complete my Picture Day Wave 2 series. So again, I just need Draculaura and Cleo to complete Picture Day altogether, which is like, I'm not rushing to get those dolls. Those dolls have been around for a long time, and they were even common back when I was collecting back in, you know, original G1 days. So I'm not really worried about getting them or anything. It's really funny because after I found my Picture Day Laguna, I found this Frankie for a really good price, and the Picture Extra Day dolls have been like ones that have been slowly rising in prices. Like I feel like I used to see them for like $20 maximum, and now they're getting up to like 30, like at like varying conditions to like 50, 60, 70. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if this doll specifically ever gotten up to $70, but I know like Laguna, I've been seeing her listings and they've been getting really expensive, but I was happy to grab this doll for a pretty decent price. They are complete. I would say, again, no fear book, but like I don't care. They have these really cool shoes. These shoes are really fun. They're not like my favorite Frankie shoes ever, but like they definitely are still fun and creative and unique. Frankie has this gorgeous little pleather varsity jacket that is not peeling yet, so I'm very happy with it. And the outfit is pretty nice. It's pretty Frankie Stein, and it's very like of the time period. Like it reminds me a lot of like the mid era of Monster High, like when like they're like G3 was just kind of like floating and doing everything. Like this is very much the vibe. And Frankie's face is a little bit wonky, but it's okay because they have this sleek, gorgeous ponytail, which I did have to Goog on, and the Goog on is never fun. It, you know, it takes me forever to like get myself going, but I was very happy to kind of complete the Wave 2 version of Picture Day, and I know I really wanted that Frankie Stein for a while, so that's a really good one. Like that's a very good Frankie Stein. And I've also been kind of getting through my Generation 2 collection. Like, my goal for G2 is to have, like, one of each character, kind of. Like, I don't know. And the seller also had this doll up for sale for a pretty cheap price. And I was like, whatever. Like, this is just, like, a hairstyle Frankie from G2. And I'm very happy with them. Like, honestly, like, I wanted, like, some of the gimmick dolls for Gen 2. I think I definitely have a place for Generation 2 to kind of stay in my collection. Because, like, they're still Monster High. Again, they're the middle of G3. That's very different from G1. Like, this, like, not, like, the same. Like, I feel like G2 isn't as bad as people made it out to be. Like, it's definitely not good. Like, I definitely do not see myself ever having a full, complete collection of G2 again. I just really want like one of each character and like some of the really cool ones. Like I definitely want to get Shipwrecked one day. I want to get like the Garden Ghouls line, and I want to get like the other like hairplay doll. I love hairplay dolls, to be honest. Like this reminds me a lot of like 2010s Barbie era with like the extensions that like look, okay, wait, y'all have to get into it because these extensions are plugs or outlets. Because it's Frankie Stein. Like, that's kind of what I love to see. Like, this is kind of the campiness of Monster High that I like, that they kind of did a little bit in G2. Again, G2 wasn't as campy as G1, in my personal opinion. But, it definitely had its moments. And again, I think the little, like, hair extensions that are sockets is mind-blowing and, like, genius. The outfit is kind of basic, so I dressed it up in fashions that I already had. This Frankie also didn't have any shoes, so these are shoes for my collection. And again, there wasn't really like a reason to buy this doll. Like, I don't know. Like, I think this doll is pretty fun, and like I don't know if I could see them in my collection for the evers. But I don't know. I just wanted to experience a G2 Frankie Stein, and hopefully one day I'll have a G2 doll to rebody them with, because I don't like these arms, especially this like weird like it's not even like hand on the hip. It's like hand on the side, and it's not like it like lays super weirdly. Like the unarticulated arms are not T here. I don't super mind unarticulation. I just like it when it's like in a static pose. Like when Bratz is doing unarticulated, I think it looks elegant and fun. But when it's like this, it's just like weird because like the hands are like in like the middle of like doing something else. Like I'm just like confused. It doesn't look like it's fun to even play with. I don't even think these arms don't even like move like out. I don't know, just kind of funky. But then like a couple weeks later, that same seller was also listing a couple more dolls from their collection, and I ended up with some more Generation 2 dolls. I already have these characters in G2, but I just wanted to kind of have the basic versions. I have the How Do You Boo Cleo Denial doll, and I think this was like a $60 lot, so all these so the dolls were like I don't know how much they were, but like it was for $60. I have $2 in a fashion pack, and I'll show you guys them all as we go. But here's How Do You Boo Cleo Denial, and again, this is just I want to have the core versions of the characters in G2 because like I think that's kind of fun to just kind of like display them like that. Again, one day I'll have a complete G2 main collection. Again, it's not something I'm racing out to get, but for a pretty decent price and for her being in this really nice condition, I think she's complete. I was very happy with her. This is Cleo though. She has some choppy little hair. She has a fun like turquoise little outfit, and this little pyramid bag is kind of weird. And these shoes are also just like okay, like they're kind of fun. Like they were really hard to get on and off. They're very thick plastic, but they are really pretty sculpt and mold. And yeah, she's a cute little Cleo doll. The reason I really wanted this lot is because of the Laguna. I wanted the first How Do You Boo, the first day of school. I think that's what this line's called. I wanted this Laguna so badly because I want every single signature Laguna, and I think she has a very, very dominant place in my collection. Again, the goal for this year is to kind of get my Laguna shrine as complete as possible, and this month has been a very good Laguna year, like, our very good Laguna month. I've been very happy with kind of collecting some of the past Lagunas that I just didn't have, especially with Generation 3 not giving us a single new Laguna this month, or like even like in the new next lineup. Like, all she has for G3 is like a activity set with Claudine and like a budget doll. And I don't see any of those on my store shelves right now, so like I had to get my Laguna kick in somehow. G2, How Do You View Laguna was another really, really fun one, and I was super happy that I jumped on this doll's price when I first saw her being listed, because again, randomly the G2 dolls are getting up in prices for some reason. Like, I've been seeing this doll with less accessories for literally like $60, $70, and I'm not sure where that's coming from. I know that the G2 dolls were not bought by the collectors like G1 dolls were, so they're not preserved. So who knows where they all went, like, after they, they were sold or clearanced out. I know these dolls were being sold at Five Below for a minute as well, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to get her. Yeah, she's really pretty though. I do like her like big blue eyes. Her outfit is all one piece, which is really cheap, but it looks good enough for display. She even has her little purse and her little shoes, and I definitely have some plans to customize these shoes, and I will show you guys a tool that I have later on in this video that I'm going to do that with. But I am very excited to kind of see how this collection kind of unfolds. I don't really have a spot specifically for Generation 2, but I definitely think I will make some room. There's enough rambling about nothing. The last thing that I got in that lot was this little fashion pack for Laguna. I put it on my Creeproduction Laguna. Not really sure why. I don't even know what fashion pack this is, but the seller had it, and I was like, I'm never gonna see this fashion pack again. This was like $10, so I guess the dolls were like $25 each, and then this was like $10, so like I was fine with that. Like, I was very content with that little price. This fashion pack is specifically for G2, and it was definitely at the end of Generation 2. It's not like the most extravagant Monster High fashion pack ever. It's like a little dress and shoes, and there's a purse. I have the purse somewhere else. I just thought it was kind of fun, and I want to kind of collect it. So this is my Creeproduction Laguna. Once I have time, and once my semester's over, like once I take my last final, I'm definitely going to have a lot of time to hopefully redo my doll's hair, because this hairstyle is one that I did back in like 2020, was it 2021 when these came out? I don't remember. It's been so long, but I definitely want to redo her hairstyle, because I'm not living for these like space bun things. They kind of look a little bit funky, but I definitely think this fashion back is really cute on her. It kind of reminds, again, this is the Ghouls Night Out belt. This necklace is from Student Disembodied Council. I've had this forever, but we have a recolored version of the Dawn of the Dance necklace, and these shoes are also from the Mad Science Room. Again, I don't know, I just thought it was kind of fun. It's a fashion pack I don't see every day. Yes, Laguna Blue in a fashion pack, and I'm gonna redo her hair, and I'm very excited to see what she looks like. She's just another one. Again, one day it would be really cool to have every single fashion pack, but I feel like fashion packs are low-key harder to find sometimes. Continuing on with the Laguna Blue spiel of things, I also I just bought Skullshore's Gill. This doll is so fun. This is a big, not like a big grail, but like definitely like a grail I've had in my collection for quite some time. Like, I definitely was, looking and hunting for this doll. Like, I remember wanting him back when I was little, but like I was never a boy fan, so like I don't know, he's just kind of here. But yeah, here's Gill. He has his little bowl, he has his little necklace, and these two things to get on this doll for a decent price. I think I paid like $30 for this doll as well. Was again a hard thing to come by. The only thing this doll did not come with was his stand, his card, his like photo little card, and the little drink, which one day I'm hoping to find the drink as well, because I love that little drink. Like his little like pineapple smoothie thing. I was very, very happy to find this Gill, because I don't know, I really wanted the Skull Shores Gill. I think this is like his signature doll in my brain, and I remember when this doll was first coming out, like the memories of like wanting this doll and like wanting to like play with my Laguna with him, and I'm very happy with him. I do have a dance class Gill, so I have a Gill in my collection, but yeah, he's really cool to just have. It's very much a throwback nostalgia moment with the shirt and the shorts and the little shoes. I do need to de-yellow his body, because his body is a little bit yellowed, but I'm not too worried about it, because I don't know, it's just Gill. But yeah, here he is. He's really cool and pretty funky. Also means I'm one more step to completing Skull Shores. I just need the black and white Frankie, which again is not like something I need to, lose my mind out right now for, but I don't know. I was just very, very happy to get a Gill, because I love Gill and Laguna. Even though I hate Gill and Laguna, I just like it for nostalgia purposes. Woot woot! But speaking of Grail dolls, I got one of my Grail dolls this month. Yeah, I did. So, I actually have two of my Grail dolls. Two. Uno, dos. 2 Grail dolls, and the Grail doll we're talking about is Dawn of the Dance Laguna Blue. Yeah. Yeah. So I actually have a video that I have not finished yet because I'm lazy and I haven't had time. But I did actually unbox this doll on camera with you guys, so I have a full reaction. But no, this was crazy. This is the most complete I have her, and she's missing an earring in her purse, but I mean, this is a doll that I've been, again, wanting for such a long time. Again, this is one of the big 3 Lagunas in my brain. My big 3 Laguna is Original, School's Out, and then Dawn of the Dance. The big 3 Laguna dolls are finally home. And I bought this doll on eBay for like around $70, and she does actually have a little bit of a chop in there. And this wasn't even the original first one I bought. The first one I bought was one from a friend on doll Twitter. This is the re-release version of Laguna Blue, and I did just color her hair, and she is rocking a fashion pack. I've been trying to decide which one I want to keep, and I think I'm probably going to keep them both and just have this one in a fashion pack, and then the original one, in the original outfit, or I might swap them, but, yeah, they're both so beyond pretty. And, I don't know how to say anything about this doll because, like, I don't know where to go because I'm so happy that I have her in my collection. Like, again, one of my favorite Laguna Blue dolls ever. I think Dawn of the Dance is just so, 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 so amazing. I mean, let's get into it. Let's break it down. Let's break it down because we have to break it down. She has a mohawk. I redid the mohawk, y'all. I was so proud of this. I mean, this one was kind of intact. Like, the eBay one was pretty intact. But I did re-gel it and I just cleaned her hair. I didn't really curl it or anything because it is pretty short. I did have her face. Look at this face, y'all. Look at the outfit. Look at the little cup wrap. Look at the little seashell thing that's like a little lei. Look at her eye coffin, the original turquoise, giant, and teal blue eye coffin. Look at the shoes. She is on a Skull Shores stand that I stole, but this is hers now, so she can be in Skull Shores for all she wants. Just an amazing doll. I would love to try to create the purse because I don't think I've ever seen the purse even for sale alone. But hopefully I can find it one day. But, she's gorgeous. And then the second one that I did also redo her hair. The curls, I'm not, like, great at curling hair, but I'm pretty, like, happy with how it turned out. This was one big curl, but I kind of, like, let them all be little curls, and it's kind of awful at the end. I did the mohawk. Yeah, from scratch. She was literally had her hair loose. Once I upload that video, I do apologize that I spoiled the video. Like, I feel like I did. That video was filmed like 2 weeks ago. I just haven't had time to do anything. Or I just haven't had the motivation, to be honest. I've had, like, the time. I'm just, like, lazy and I didn't have time to, like, curl her hair. I did just recently curl the hair, like, Sunday, and I'm filming this on Wednesday, so I had time between that. I'm just lazy. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this hair turned out, and she is rocking a fashion pack that I bought quite a bit ago. I think this is like from like 2013 maybe. Also from the same shoes as this fashion pack, so I'm not sure, but whatever. Yeah. Another gorgeous one. This one is the reproduction, though, because you can tell how much blue is in her hair. The original one has less blue in her hair, and that's kind of the reason why I have kept them both, to be honest, because I'm so picky with it. Like, this one has all of her hair intact. I don't know. I'm just so picky with my dolls sometimes, and yeah, I don't know. Just another moment for them because they're so beyond gorgeous. Going from, like, such a gorgeous doll to a kind of fugly one is kind of criminal, but we have to get into it. This month, a lot of people have been finding the Buried Secrets Wave 2 dolls, and because of that, I did want to complete my collection. So I did find Draculaura at my local Target. I did the little secret method where you kind of, like, peek around and you find out which one you get. And I got Draculaura, which, you know what, she's honestly a lot better in person. She's definitely still my least favorite from the line overall, but I've been enjoying her quite a bit. She's been a pretty easy one just to kind of bring around with me. I did also start painting her shoes. Not painting them. I have a marker, which I'm going to get into in just a moment, but she's pretty cool. You know, she's a Draculaura doll that exists in the world. And I did just get these markers literally yesterday, but I want to show them before we get into the rest of the dolls, because the rest of the dolls are really gaggy. I have 4 dolls left to talk about, and they're all new Monster High dolls, so I'm sure they're not, like, you've already probably seen the reviews of them. I think I posted them. But I did get some fun things. I got these, again, yesterday, but I have a giant pack of, this is an empty box, because the markers did not come back. They didn't want to fit back in the box. But these are acrylic paint markers, dual tip acrylic markers, and these are the best purchase ever. These were $10 on Amazon. Because I'm a lazy person, I don't like to paint because I don't like to seal it, and I also just, I don't know, that's like so much like stuff. I don't have room for a bunch of paint. These are perfect. These are literally so tiny. There's 30 of them. I might get a pencil box for them. Like, I do have a pencil case for these pens, but it's so much easier than painting because it's already on there. And I was painting a lot. Again, I got these last night. I did this after work, but I was painting Draculaura's little bows on her shoes. And I'm so excited because I want to get into painting all these accessories. I feel it's weird to call them paint because they are, it's like technically paint in the markers, but like it's not like I'm painting. I just had so much fun doing the details of this. And again, these are not chronological order. But I just wanted to mention these because I love this so much. And I'm going to have affiliate links in the description below, y'all, for Amazon if you guys are interested in getting your own little pack of 30 colors. There's a bunch of colors on here. So I'm really excited to see what I'm going to do with them. I think there's 2 black markers, though. And I don't know. Again, like, this isn't like a physical doll, but it was something that's doll related, and I'm using it to customize some dolls because some of these dolls, girl, they don't have any sort of painted details. And I just think that, like, truly makes or breaks the doll. Not makes or breaks it, but, like, it just adds a lot more pizzazz to them. Also, I don't think this was exactly $10. Maybe it was, like, $9. I have a little box of 6 metallic markers that I also got last night, and I started to use that to sort of chrome out Katy's signature boots, because I want to do that, but I mainly got it to fix up my Boo York Katy Noir's chest plate, because when I got this doll, it was all, like, rubbed off in the middle. I'm assuming it's from oils or, like, playing or whatever that may be, but I was able to completely restore this doll's chromatic thing, and there's a bunch of different markers in there. So again, it's like copper, gold, and chrome, so I'm really excited to see what I do with these in the future. I think it's definitely going to be exciting. I think the doll market, if the doll market continues to exist, it's going to continue to get less and less painted details. It kind of sucks, but like being able to like paint them myself is going to make the world so much better. Not better, but like I'm just excited to see what it does for me and my collection. I'm excited to kind of get more crafty with it. Since we're still on a tangent, I'm just going to continue with my tangent. I also got some LPS. Again, these aren't specifically doll related, but they are doll technically. I got 4 of them from Toys R Us. I forgot. The collie is like somewhere in my storage bin. I don't know where she went, but these are some fun little duo packs from Series 3 from LPS. I made a video on these, and they are so cute. This is a little dog and a little cat, and these are my favorites from Series 3. I really loved these little pets. There's also a little strawberry cow. Again, there's not much happening with them. They're just like LPS, but they're pretty cool, and they're pretty squishy and pretty fun. Some of the last things that I got in this month was really exciting. So I got the entire set of the Hauntwood Mystery dolls, because I got some little monies, and I was really excited to kind of complete this line so far, and really quickly, to be honest. I bought them before the prices went up. They are now $32. They used to be $30 when I purchased them, but I was very excited. These are some of my favorite Monster High Gen 3 dolls ever. These are definitely like some of the best Ultimate Secrets ones, and I feel like they're so cool. Like, I know they just came out, so like obviously they have they're brand new, they're super cool, like effect to them. But, like, I don't know. There's something really cool and exciting about these dolls. I'm very happy that Katy Noir is back already. I know she just got that, like, Fang Club doll that everyone was losing and peeing and poo-pooing about. But, like, this doll being $30 and being as cool as she is was very exciting to me. She has a gorgeous front-facing glance, and she does have polypropylene hair. But it's, like, she has like these cool gloves, she has this nice little mini skirt, she has these cool little boots, and she has a nice, really fun outfit. Like, I had so much fun with these dolls and reviewing them and taking pictures of them and just really playing with them. Like, I feel like every time Ultimate Secrets comes out, like, they have like a couple different outfits, a little bit of accessories, and I just have so much fun playing with them and mixing and matching and feeling like a kid almost sometimes. Like, when it comes to dolls, like, I don't really like play with them. Like, I kind of like wash their hair and like pose them, and I took pictures of them, and like they're in my collection for a reason. Like, I love looking at them, I love being in the presence of a doll, but like I don't play with them. But like I felt like I was like kind of playing with these. Like, I'm just so excited to have these dolls in my collection. I think the Scary Sweet Birthday, the Hauntwood Mystery line was so cool. Katy Noir is definitely one of my favorites. I already brought her to my boyfriend's house, and he loved her. We also have Claudine Wolf. So beyond gorgeous. So gorgeous. She has this nice curly textured hair, and it is all brown. She has a stunning new screening style, and she looks super mean. I love when my dolls look mean. The outfit is also just so clawsome and so cute. We have some gorgeous little booty boots, and ooh, her burst fell off. But again, I love these like fingers. I love like the claws. I think it's so gorgeous. It's super Monster High, and overall this Claudine is just so beyond cute. Again, I don't know, I just had so much, like, I don't know, like, there's not much to say about them. Like, when I have a doll that I really love, like, I'm just kind of, like, speechless, not speechless, like, I'm not, like, looking at this doll and be like, oh, like, I, like, have, like, words in, like, in my brain, but, like, she's just cool and that's all I have to say. Like, sometimes things are just cool. I saw Franklin Stein, and Frankie was... This is my favorite G3 Frankie. I do not know what it is about this Frankie Stein. Like, it definitely is just, like, the updated face. Because, like, Frankie, a lot of the time, is just, like, smiley and, like, very happy. But this one looks mean. And I'm super happy with the mean. This looks like Bratz X Monster High. If that was a thing, it would be this doll. It would be this line where they look mean, but they're still, like, Monster High dolls. Like, they still have that campiness to them where, like, Frankie has, like, a bolt in their, like, little purse. Like, Frankie's mixing the gold and the silver, which I love because it reminds me of 13 Wishes so much. I love that Frankie is so weird and tacky and quirky that, like, they're mixing the metals. I think it's fun. I know people don't like it, but I like it. Again, it reminds me a lot of 13 Wishes. I love the pink leg on this doll, and it's even cooler because I saw these dolls at Toy Fair. Like, I literally was in front of these dolls, like, a month or two ago at Toy Fair. Like, I feel like connected to them. Like, again, these weren't sent to me or anything. I paid my own money for these. I want y'all to know that. But because sometimes people are like being mean to me about it. Like, they're like, you're on the PR list, so you're saying nice things about Monster High. Like, no, I'm saying nice things about Monster High because I like Monster High. But it was cooler to see these dolls before they released, and the opportunity of that was really cool. But like, also just having them after that time is just, I don't know. I just really like this Frankie's face, and I hope that we get more of this kind of energy for Frankie Stein, or just the ghouls overall, because I love the face. And yeah, overall, best dolls of the month so far is these ones. Well, that's actually a lie, because I also got Dolly Laguna. Ooh. Last doll, and it's not the final doll of this month. The last one we got was one that I got. It was Scary Sweet Birthday Cleo Denial. Ooh, gag it, because this doll she keeps popping up and out of Amazon as I'm filming this video right now. Hopefully when this video is posted, she'll be fully available for everyone to purchase and to, add to their collections and their skullections. But again, I have no idea what's happening. I also did buy this doll before the tariffs came into play, so she was $24 USD, but I was able to get my claws on the Scary Sweet Birthday Cleo Denial doll, and I'm so happy with this doll. I'm so excited for the future of this line. Like, I want to get all of them in my hands right now, but they've been coming again in and out of stock on Amazon, and this doll is just so beyond gorgeous. Like, first off, the face is so fun. She has this fun little motif all around her of the cake frosting and like cake mold. Like, her purse is all around I can't reach it right now, but her purse is a cake. Her shoes are a little cake, even dressed as like a cupcake for the birthday. And like, I really enjoy that Cleo has these black elements with her. I love these black bows. I did just open this doll like literally last night, so like I haven't had like the most time to really sit with her and like feel my vibe on this doll. Like, I literally opened her, like I came home from work, I opened the doll, did the video, and I went to school, and like I slept, and like I don't know, like I just haven't had like the most time to really soak in the doll's goodness. But from just the first like less than 24 hours that I've had with this doll, like I've just been enjoying her. She's really pretty, and I don't know, there's something about this Cleo Denial doll that's like much more elevated in my opinion. Like, I definitely want to give this doll tights. I did see somebody on Twitter give her black tights, like the to match like the gloves, and I think that's a good step. That's something I want to do, definitely. But yeah, I don't know, I just think this Cleo's so beyond pretty. I don't know, I just think she's really cool, and she's so new that it's just like exciting that she's like the new one. Again, I know I have the new ones right here. I have so many new things, but like they're all really cool. And like, honestly, I think I said this in my review, but like, if you guys don't want to collect both lines, like if you guys like want like the Frankie Stein from the Ultimate Secrets one, but you only like the Claudine from the new birthday line, because I know she's coming out in the playset, like I feel like these ones look really good. Like, I think they'll look good on shelves, because this, like, sometimes like the dolls, like I think the new era of Monster High G3, like where they're a lot more glamorous in my opinion, sometimes they might look a little bit funky next to the older dolls, but like I think these two glam ones would look good together. And, like, not that, like, this doll would look terrible with... Do I even have a G3 one, like, next to me? Like, this one's a little bit more, like, relaxed. Like, they don't, like, look like they would be from the same line. Like, they're not going to the same events. Like, on shelves, like, they might not look the most cohesive. I don't know. This is, like, a very weird thing. I'm just, like, waiting for the Frankie Stein to come from from the Scary Sweet Birthday. So, like, these two are going to be next to each other for the moment. But that was kind of it for my April Dolly doll month. April's been a very interesting month. Again, it's been very exciting to kind of just collect dolls again, and I've obviously been buying the new ones, but like it's cool to kind of get the old ones. I think if I have to give you guys a top 5 from this past month, that's obviously going to be Donald Laguna, again, a Grail doll from forever ago, and then I've been really enjoying Generation 3 so far, like with their newer dolls. I think the newer ones are a lot more glamorous, is something that I've been really wanting for the brand to do. I think The dolls have always been really gorgeous and really fun. Like, I definitely like early G3. Like, there's definitely elements of it that I enjoy, but, like, the more glamorous ones, they just have my heart because, I don't know, I like it. Like, they feel more glamorous. Like, they feel more, like, pretty to me. Not that the old ones are ugly, but they're just so gorgeous. Yeah, again, so many dolls this month, and my favorites are these ones. That was it for today's little video. I'm very excited to be here with you guys, and I'm excited to continue to collect my dolls. Please, in the comments below, let me know all of your thoughts and all of your feelings. Well, let me know what dolls y'all got this past month, and let me know what you guys are hunting for the next month. I definitely want to say, in the month of May, I'm hoping to get Cupid from the Series Sweet Birthday collection. That's the one that I want the most. But yeah, I don't know. It's very exciting to be a doll collector with Monster High, but it's also scary because of the current world we're living in. So who knows? But yes, thank you guys again though so much for watching today's video. I love you guys all endlessly, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Smooches, love ya!